Today is March 18th. It is a Tuesday and I'm on my way to work. Yesterday was a day. It went nothing like I planned. So I mean, like, honestly, why even plan anything anymore? I feel like every day that I do plan something, I do something completely different. So I had planned to get some like housework done, yard work, things like this. If you have not seen yesterday's video, make sure to go watch that because that'll explain a lot of stuff. So yesterday, instead of cleaning or relaxing or anything else, we spent all day going to three different car dealerships just to see what our options were. My car is okay. I got it back from the shop and it was just the windshield wiper motor and like the hose with the fluid and everything. So I mean, it is just windshield stuff. So as long as it doesn't rain, I'm golden. I am going to put Rain-X on the car tomorrow. I am planning to put Rain-X on the car tomorrow during my day off. We'll see if it happens. But anyway, yeah, we spent all day at the car dealerships. We want to take our time to find a car, to be able to look around and really like make sure we get something that fits all of our needs, instead of waiting until this car does just die and now we have to have one. So luckily the car can run right now and we can take our time to find a good car. We have a lot of parameters. There's a lot of things to think about with buying a new car. Like, it's been a while since I bought one. So I mean, there's a lot of things. There's must-haves and then there's want-to-haves. So, must-haves, like obviously the newer things. So I have to have like Bluetooth for it. I have to have the automatic windows, things like this. Almost, I would say remote start. See, even that, I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty low maintenance to where I don't need to have a lot. I can get around most things. I like having power seats, so I don't have that stupid bar up front where I have to move it. I like that. I like to have remote start, but I can also, I've been living with this car without remote start for years, so that's fine. I would say cloth seats, but see, even then you can put seat covers on it, which might actually be better because then you can wash them. So most of my list is just nice to have, right? So I would like to have remote start, cloth seats, USB ports, but I can use the cigarette lighter with the with the USB thing and be just fine. I would like to have a lighter colored car because of Florida sun, so silver, white, a light color would be nice. Ideally, like a light purple would be cool, but I know they don't come off the factory like that, so that's fine. But even the color of the car, if you get a dark colored car and you have remote start, it can start cooling down for you. So even that's okay. I guess the only must have is it has to be like a smooth, quiet ride. Especially since I've been recording these videos in the car. I know you can hear most of my stopping and going. So a quiet ride, I guess, would be my only like must have. But you have to drive it for a little while to really see how it sounds. I guess you would just tell them that you have to drive it like on a bumpy road to see how it sounds, so that I know when I'm recording that it's gonna be, good sound. So anyway, I'm taking a different, much slower way to work for the next few days just to make sure my car is good. This way also has lots of businesses along the way versus like a 417 that's got nothing. So I can pull over if needed. Even though yesterday didn't go as planned, it was still a good day. Like, I love when the kids get to go do normal like life stuff with us. So they were able to see the whole car shopping experience. They were there for everything. They weren't always paying attention, but they were there for it. We also got to have some lunch at Tijuana Flats, which I love. Did you know that they have like a midday munchies thing from 2 to 5? They have like all these great deals. I have to remember that. On the YouTube front today, I was testing more just the system that I'm trying to get into place for my daily videos, and it's working pretty well. So that's good. I'm super happy about that. It feels good when things start to fall into place. I know I talked about this before, but man, it really, like, when there's undecided decisions just kind of hanging everywhere, it is so, like, just the mental capacity that it takes up is unreal. Do you know when you try and do like 10 different things on a computer and you can hear it like whirring, you can hear it trying to do these things. That's how my brain feels the past few days, because there's just so much. And now throw in the car on top of it. Luckily my car sounds good today. I mean, it's gonna drive me crazy having the emergency, like the low washer fluid thing telling me that my windshield washer's low, so I have to fix that. But that's like $400 just to fix a little motor part thing. Jeez, man, why are cars so expensive? Like, I just have to go from here to here. Why is it so expensive? So we have that major decision. Do we just put a couple $1,000s into this car, 2013 Nissan Altima? I know I've heard bad things about Nissan, but we have an Altima and a 2017 Pathfinder, and we've had no real like big issues, nothing, game changing, like the brakes squeal, things like this, but nothing to make me not want to get a Nissan again. It's been reliable. So do we put the money into this, just a couple thousand, or do we go for a new car? Like, that's a big decision. And if we do go for a new car, which one? I have always been in love with Chargers, Challengers, Camaros, sometimes Corvettes, not so much. I don't know. I like the little bit beefier looking ones. But yeah, when I went to Michigan a few years back, I had rented a Toyota Corolla or similar from Enterprise. And when I arrived, they were like, all we have is this Charger with a V8. And I was like, oh darn, yeah, absolutely. I fell in love. Like, dream car. I love it. And I wanted a Charger ever since. And I did not know the new ones, 2024 and up to now, is electric. I had no idea. I want to drive one to see if they drive the same, but there's just something about like that engine, when you hit the gas, more so in a V8, but still. And they're just so pretty to look at. So I found one for like $19,000, and but it was a rental before, so you gotta think about this too. If it was a rental car before, people don't really care about rental cars. They beat them up. I don't care. It's on the company, whatever. So they'll scratch it, ding it, whatever. So you don't know what that car's been through. They also could hit things and just not tell the company, so you don't know. You don't always know what a rental car's been through. So I don't want that. That's like the only thing that's really holding me up from it. I mean, other than that, it'd be amazing. But on that note though, because I've loved it for so long, like, what happens if I buy it? What happens if I get... So now I have my dream car. Now what? I mean, that's, when you finally get the thing that you've been wanting, is it really that you want? I mean, yes, I do want a Charger, but I mean, in life, there's so much more to life than just a car. But for $19,000, I think that would be, I just can't. I really want the Charger. But also, is it the most like reliable car for my family? Like, is it practical? Is it a practical car? That's my question. If you're watching this and you have a Charger or had a Charger, you know, anywhere in the ranges of like 2018 to 2023-ish, you know, and you have a family, let me know if it was practical, if it was a good family safe car. You know, I want it to be safe too. I want to be able to, you know, hit a raccoon and things be fine. So let me know what you think. Also, if you're watching this and you know anything about cars, let me know which cars to avoid. Anyway, so much to think about. The other decisions that I was going to say real quick was I'm currently trying to debate if my thumbnails for my YouTube diaries are good the way they are, where it says my diary and the date and like a short, just like 3-word thing about, you know, the video, and then like just my face. Or do I take the words out and just put my face? Like all the YouTubers we watch, they don't have any words usually. The most part, they don't have the words on their thumbnails. So should I just go with like a picture from the video? I don't know. That's something I'm playing with right now. Currently, I have all the words. I like the way they look, but is it too much? You know. So I have to figure that out. But we've got lots of fun things coming up soon. My husband's birthday is coming up next week, so maybe I'll be getting a charger for his birthday. We'll see. We also have a stay coming up soon at Universal's new Terra Luna, so that's exciting. We have lots of fun things planned. Tomorrow is Wednesday, it's my day off, and another decision to be made is, do we go somewhere like Gatorland and get annual passes for it? Do we go somewhere we already have annual passes for, like Real Experience, you know, to do another long form video? My Kennedy Space Center one, which I will link below, has, you know, like 30-ish views on it, so I'm pretty happy about that. It's nowhere near the thousands and hundreds of thousands that some of our YouTubers get, but 30 people have watched it, so that's exciting. I hope they learned some useful information from it. You know, I want my videos to be useful. I'm really hoping that these diary videos give you something to maybe think about that you haven't thought about. So like if you are getting a new car, you know, and I brought up, you know, some good points for you to take into account on your next vehicle. You know, not everyone thinks about all these things. So anyway, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow.